Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 8 comparing quantity exercise 8.2 question number 1. In question number 1, a man got a 10 percentage increase in his salary if his new salary is 1,54,000. Find his original salary. So in this question, the increment is given here. How many percentage increase his salary? So 10 percentage salary is increased, and so its new salary becomes 1,54,000 rupees. Okay. So we need to find his original salary. So in this case, we let the original salary be X. Okay. So we write here let the original salary be X rupees. Okay. We let the original salary be X rupees. Okay. So how many salary increases? How many percentage salary increases? 10 percentage. Okay. So increases salary. This is given. Here first write new salary. What is new salary? After increment, new salary. This is equal to, this is given rupees 1,54,000 after increases. Okay. So increases salary is equal to increases salary is equal to 10%. How many percent salary increases? Salary increases in 10%. Okay. And here we let the original salary be X. So according to condition, according to condition. Okay. So this is the original salary. X rupees is the original salary, and what is the increment? 10% with 10% of original salary. Okay. It means that 10% of X. Then this is equal to 1,54,000 rupees. Okay. This is our original salary, and this is the increment of the original salary. 10% increment of the original salary. If you sum the original salary and the 10% of original salary, then you obtain new salary. And the new salary is here given 1,54,000. So let's see how we find the original salary. So here we write X as it is, and the 10% of X means 10 into X by 100. This is equal to 1,54,000. This is clear. Now you can cancel this. Then we obtain X plus X by 10. This is equal to 1,54,000. This is clear. Now here 10 into 1. If we take here LCM 10, then we obtain 10x plus 1x. This is equal to 1,54,000. Clear? And when you sum them, then you obtain 11x by 10. This is equal to 1,54,000 rupees. Okay. So here you can write X is equal to 1,54,000 into 10 by 11. This is clear. X is equal to 1,54,000 into 10 by 11. If you cancel it, then you have here 11 ja 11, 11 4 ja. Okay, so in this way you can see you have 1 4 1 2 3 0 into 10. Okay, 14,000 into 10. This is equal to what? This is equal to 1,40,000 rupees. The value of x is, we find the value of x is 1,40,000. So what is x? X is the original salary. So you can see original salary is equal to original salary is equal to rupees 1,40,000. This is clear? So student, in this question, this is given that a man got 10% increase in his salary if his new salary is 1,54,000. So find his original salary. So in this case, first we let original salary be x. Okay, after this is given new salary is 1,54,000 and increases salary, increment his salary. Okay, this is equal to 10%. How many percentage increase his salary? This is the increased salary 10%. So if he sum the increases salary and original salary, then we obtain new salary. Okay, so here according to the condition, it means that this is the original salary, this is the increases salary, this is the new salary. Okay, when you sum the new original salary and increases salary, then we obtain new salary. So new salary is given here 1,54,000 and we let the original salary be x. So increases salary is equal to what will be increases salary? Increases salary is 10% of x. Okay, so this is equal to, we can write 10% of x is 10 by 100 into x. So then we can cancel 0 0, then we obtain 10 by x. Clear? So in this way you can write here x plus 10 by x. This is equal to 1,54,000. Clear? Now, so here x plus 1 by x, this is equal to 11x by 10 is equal to 1,54,000. Here, when you transposing this 11 by 10 in right hand side, then we obtain 1,54,000 into 10 by 11. Then we cancel it 1,54,000 by 11. Then we obtain 14,000. Okay, into 10, we write as it is. Now 14,000 into 10. This is equal to 1,40,000. Okay, 1,40,000. Clear? So we let x is the original salary. So here we can write original salary is 1,40,000. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 2 of this exercise 8.2. In question number 2 have on Monday 845 people went to the zoo. On Monday 845 people went to the zoo. On Sunday 845 people went to the zoo, and on Monday only 169 people went. What is the percentage decrease in the peoples visiting zoo on Monday? Okay, so number of people went to the zoo on Sunday is given 845 and the number of people went to the zoo on Monday is 169. This is given. So number of decreases people, number of in the number of decreases in the people is 845 minus 169. Then we obtain 676. Okay, after this we find its decreases percentage. So let's see how to find its decreases percentage. So here first we write it. After this we find the decreases percentage. The number of people went to the zoo. In question number 2, this is given there. In question number 2, this is given there. On Monday, people went to the zoo with 845. Okay, this is question number 2. On Sunday, how many people went to the zoo on Sunday? On Sunday, people went to the zoo. On Sunday, people went to the zoo is equal to 845. How many people went to the zoo on Sunday? 845. On Monday, people went to the zoo. On Monday, people went to the zoo. This is equal to 169. On Monday, people went to the zoo is 169. Number of people, number of decrease in the people, number of decrease in the people. We write number of decrease in the people. Number of decrease in the people. This is equal to 845 minus 169. 845 minus 169. This is equal to what? This is equal to 600. If you subtract 169 from 845, this gives 676. 676. Okay. So we need to find decreases percentage. We need to find decrease in the people visiting the zoo. Okay. So decreases percentage. What will be decreases percentage? So we can write here decreases percentage. Decreases percentage. This is equal to what? This is equal to 600. How many people decrease? 676 by people went to the zoo on Sunday. This is equal to 845 into 100. Okay, if you calculate that, then you find 80%. Okay, if you cancel this, then you find 80% people are decreased in the zoo. So student, I hope all of you understood this questions. In this question, this is given that on Sunday 845 people went to the zoo, and on Monday only 169 people went to the zoo. The question asks us what is the percentage decrease in the people visiting in the zoo on Monday. So student, first we find we write here on Sunday people went to the zoo is 845, and on Monday people went to the zoo is 169. So number of decreases in the people, this is equal to Sunday. Number of people went to the zoo in Sunday, and the number of people went to the zoo on Monday. We subtract them, then we obtain 676. Okay. So after this we find the decreases percentage. This is equal to the number 676. This is the decreases per people, and this is a total people comes on Monday 845. 676 upon 845 into 100%. If you cancel this, simplify this, then you obtain 80%. At last, we can say the decrease in the people visiting the zoo is 80%. Okay. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 3. Question number 3 है, a shopkeeper buy 80 articles for 2,400. 80 articles, a shopkeeper buy 80 articles for 2,400 and sell them for a profit of 16%. Okay, so find the selling price of one articles. So here the number of articles given 80. The cost of 80 articles is given 2,400. So we can find the cost of one article. If you divide 2,400 by 80, then you obtain cost of one articles. Okay, so let's see how to solve this question. This is question number 3. In this question, this is given number of article is 80. Okay, a shopkeeper buy 80 articles. So here this is given number of articles is 80. Okay, so write here number of articles. Number of articles. This is equal to 80. This is given. And also given the cost price of 80 articles, 2,400 rupees. Okay, so cost price of 80 articles. 80 articles. This is given rupees 2,400. Cost price of 80 articles. This is given rupees 2,400. So first we find cost of one article, because question asked to us that find the selling price of one article. So for this, first we find cost price of one article, because we need to find selling price of one article. So for this we divide 2,400 by 80. Then we find cost of one article. Okay. So here you can write cost price of one article. Cost price of one article. This is equal to 2,400 divided by 80. This is equal to rupees 30. You can cancel here 0 by 0 and 8 3 are 24, 1 and 0 left. So we have cost of one article is equal to 30 rupees. Okay, and also given profit percentage. What is the profit percentage of one article? Profit of each article. Profit for each article is given here 60%. Okay, profit of each article is given here 60%. So what is the profit of one article? Okay, so profit of one article, this is equal to CP of one article into profit percentage. Okay, CP of one article into profit percentage. Okay, so CP of one article is 30 rupees. Rupees 30. So profit of one article is here 16%. 16% is 30 into 60 by 100. Okay, 0 cancel, and if you multiply them, it's become 48. 16 is 48 divided by 10. This is equal to, you can see, 4.8. Profit of one article rupees 4.8. Now we need to find what we need to find here, selling price, because we find the CP means cost price of one article 30 rupees, and also we find the profit of one article is 4.8 rupees. Okay, we also write 4.80 rupees. Okay, so here we need to find selling price. How can we find selling price? The profit and the selling cost price are given. So you know very well, selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Okay, so here we can write selling price. Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Okay, so here cost price is we find 30 rupees, and the profit is also we find 4.8 rupees. Okay, so this is equal to, we can write rupees 30, this is your cost price, and plus rupees 4.80, this is your profit. Okay, so selling price is equal to rupees 34.80. So then I hope all of you understood the selling price of the one articles. So at last you can write, hence therefore the selling price of the articles is 34.8 rupees. Okay, so at last you can write here, therefore, and therefore the selling price SP is the selling price of one article is rupees 34.8. This is a 34.8 rupees is the selling price SP of one article. Clear? So student, I hope all of you understood. In this question, this is given number of articles is 80, and cost price means CP of 80 articles is given 2,400 rupees. So we find the cost of one articles, selling cost price of one articles. This is equal to 2,400 by 80. Then it's become 30 rupees. 30 is the cost price of one article, and also this is given that profit percentage. So profit percentage is 16%, and we need to find profit of one articles. So profit of one articles, this is equal to CP into profit percentage. CP means cost price. Cost price is here we find of each article 30 rupees, and profit percentage is given here 16%. 16% means 16 upon 100. So 30 into 16 upon 100. If you calculate this, then you obtain 4.8. Okay. So in this way you find the profit of each article is 4.8 rupees. So in very well, selling price SP. Selling price means selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. So here we find cost price is 30 rupees, and the profit is here also find 4.8 rupees. Sum of selling price, sum of cost price and the profit, this is equal to selling price. So here we sum it 30 plus 4.8, then we obtain 34.8 rupees. Okay, so in this way you can see here we find the selling price of one article is 34.80 rupees. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question. Next question is question number 4, because this is question number 3. Question number 4 have the cost of an article was 15,500. For rupees 450 were spent on its repairs. So this in this question this is given that 2 CP is given here. Cost price of article is 15,500, and is 450 rupees were spent on its repair. So what is the total cost price? Total cost price is equal to 15,500 plus 450 rupees. Okay, this is our total cost price. Okay, now if it is sold for a profit of 15%, if you sold it on the profit of 15%, so find the selling price of the articles. Okay, so here this is given to cost price. First cost price is cost price of the article is 15,500. After this repairing, he spent to repair it 450 rupees. So if we sum them, then we find the total cost price, and after this he sold it at the 15% profit. Then we need to find selling price. So let's see how to solve this question. In this question, what is given? In this question, this is given the cost price of an article is 15,500, and repairing cost is also given 450 rupees. Okay, so first we write here cost price of an article. This is given rupees 15,500. Okay, so repairing charge. What is repairing charge? Repairing charge of article, this is given 450 rupees. Okay, so repairing charge of an article. Repairing charge of an article, this is equal to rupees 450. This is a repairing charge of an article, rupees 450. So what is the total cost of an article? So we can write here total cost price of an article. This is equal to, this is the cost price 15,000 rupees, 15,500. This is the cost price of an article, and repairing charge is 450 rupees. So we obtain total cost price of an article is 15,950 rupees. Okay, so in this way we find the total cost price of an article is 15,950 rupees. Okay, we need to find selling price. Okay, so here the profit percentage is given here. What is the profit percentage? 15%. Okay, profit percentage is equal to profit percentage is equal to given 15. Okay, so first we need to find what is the profit of an article. So profit is equal to, we find profit on CP. Okay, we find profit on CP. So profit is equal to this is equal to 15,950 into 15 by 100. This is equal to what? 1 0 cancel. This is equal to, if you divide it by 5, we obtain 3, and by 2, we obtain this. Okay, and here if you divide by this, we obtain 797.5. Okay, so in this way you can see here this is equal to profit percentage is equal to what? Profit percentage is equal to 797.5 into 3. Multiply this 700. Okay, then we have uh, so here if you multiply this, so 5 3 are 15 point carry 1, 7 3 are 21, 21 plus 22 carry 2, again 9 3 are 27, 27 plus 2, 29 carry 2, again 7 3 are 21 and 21 plus 2 23. This is equal to 23. So in this way you can see we find what is our profit. Our profit is 2392.5. So we need to find your selling price of an article. So selling price is equal to, what is the selling price? Selling price is SP is equal to CP plus profit. This is clear. So you can write it. CP is, our CP is given 15,500. 15,950. CP, this is our total CP, 15,950 plus profit is 2392.5. If we sum them, then we obtain here, this is 2, this is 0.5, 2 plus 0, 2, 9 plus 5, 14, carry 1, 3 plus 9, 12, 130, and 2 plus 7, 18. So you obtain here 18,342.5 rupees. This is a selling price. What is the selling price? 18,342.5. 0 is right here, 0.50 rupees. Clear? Okay. So in this way you can see, you find the selling price of an article whose cost price is 15,500 and repairing charges 450. So total cost price is 15,950. Okay. So and given the profit percentage is 15. Okay. So first you find profit percentage, profit of an article. So you obtain here 2392.5 is the profit. So we know very well selling price is the, what is selling price? Selling price is the cost price plus profit. So in this way you find the selling price of the article is 18,342.50. So thank you for watching. Jai Hind.